Hi, day 87. It's been a long time. Figured it's time for an update as a number of things will be changing shortly. In just a few days I'll be starting work again. It's going to be work with the collar on, but it will be a part-time work and from home. Likely I'll be working 2 to 4 hours a day and just seeing how my neck handles it. If I need breaks, take the breaks, and obviously if it's hurting too much, just stop it as well. But it's finally time to get back to work, and it's quite encouraging to be to that position. The collar itself, it should come off in a bit over 1 week. And what I mean by should come off, I'll have an x-ray. They'll see the motion of my neck, and then as soon as the x-ray is done, put the collar on, go up to the surgeon clinic. They'll look at the x-ray and determine if the healing has progressed the way that they're expecting. If so, the collar will be tapered off, so I've been told, and will be coupled with physiotherapy. So it's going to be quite amazing to me to actually get this thing off. When I am lying on the bed and having the pad changed after a shower, I can hold up a mirror and just look at my neck. And if I'm smiling or flexing my neck, I can see that my neck muscles themselves have changed a lot since I first had this collar on. And you can even see it for yourself. I mean, there's a loose flap of the velvet material here. When I started, this was tied up against the matching side of Velcro. So the whole collar has squished in a little bit. Perhaps some of it is the padding itself just wearing a bit, but there's certainly atrophy that's happened with my neck muscles too. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Like I said, things are changing quite quickly in the near term, so I'm excited about that. I've still not been allowed to take this off, aside from pad changes after showers. So I really don't have a clue what it is going to feel like. And this is something I found a little different than some of the videos I've seen online where other people have managed to take their pad off for a bit and put it back on. That's something I was told not to do, so listen to the doctor and I'm just following that advice. And at this point, the largest issues I'm currently experiencing are largely related to the collar and this unnatural neck position. The shoulder, let's back up here. The neck ache itself, I talked earlier about some neck aches. I do have occasional dull neck ache, that's still there. It is dull, it's not a big deal, easy to deal with, and in general not really that noticeable. I have, however, around 2 or 3 weeks ago had some sudden shoulder pain. This was when it was first noticed when I was trying to sleep in my chair. And I just had this sharp pain, just an incredible ache, and like needles in my shoulder. And I felt back there a very tight knot as well. So that's something that it's come and gone. I've had to take some strong pills for that. The pain level has been incredible. It's not there right now. And after experiencing that for probably a week of on and off, it's more off than on, thank goodness. I have had my wife massage the shoulder a little bit, and when I talked to the surgeon's office, their explanation was that it was the collar itself. This is not something that's strange. Being for almost 3 months in this unnatural position is also putting pressure on the shoulder. This is something that maybe they've heard of before. Regardless, I did talk to them. They said not to worry about it, so I'm just letting that one go. The second point is I've had an increase in headaches. I've had headaches before, so it's not something strange to me, but they have increased since having this collar on, and as the weeks, the months, I guess, have progressed with wearing this collar. I talked to another clinic, and they said that this is not unnatural, that they've heard that too with the collar, the unnatural position. It is something that can trigger or just make worse existing headaches too. So something that's bothered me, but then again, I'm not too worried. They said a few months after the collar comes off, that's going to be the better time to gauge the changes, if there are any, with regards to the headaches. And I'm expecting the shoulder pain to go away fairly quickly once the collar comes off, as I'm probably introduced to a whole new world of hurt with physio. Now, as far as improvements go, aside from the earlier mentioned post-surgery improvements, no other improvements have been noticed. So tingling or numbness, that's all still the same. A little disappointing, but as I mentioned earlier, the improvements that I did get or did notice, they are significant to me. So that's okay. This scar itself, I'm still waiting for it to look a little less angry. I don't know if you can see it there, but it still has a fair bit of redness to it. And don't know if you can see here, but I'll have some strange tan when this thing comes off as well. So I know my kid's going to get a good laugh at that as well. Nothing else for now. Hopefully I'll give another update once, well, I've worked for a bit and hopefully have this tapering off as well. Take care.